So Matthew Gaetz and AOC will be teaming up in order to write a proposal that will prevent all politicians from investing in the stock and crypto market while serving in office. Now, this is going to get very interesting because you have politicians such as Nancy Pelosi and how she uses her husband as a scapegoat in order to invest in companies based on what proposals are being written at the time. And this is how she's able to make tens of millions of dollars. And it is something a lot of people have had heavy concerns about, and they want it capped, basically. They don't want politicians to be able to invest in companies or any type of investment for that matter, whether it be real estate or crypto, because they have an edge on everything and they could falsify and use manipulation tactics in proposals in order to increase or decrease profits on individual assets. Now, personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal if we have politicians making a little bit of extra money on the side in stock or crypto. Hell, as a matter of fact, we can actually see what they're buying and selling. However, the fact that the majority of the country is having an issue with this, that's fine. I don't have a big problem with it either way. Not a big deal to me. However, there is a couple of things we need to take away from this, and people are overlooking this in a major way right now, because we have Matt Gaetz, who is on the right, and we have AOC, who is on the very far left, working together in unison in order to create a proposal for what they believe is the greater good. Now, this is something that should be thought about and passed through the nation, because everybody seems to think for the last 5 years, you have to side with Democrat or Republican or Independent, and that is it. It's all or nothing, and anybody else who opposes those types of freaking point of views or agendas are evil and racist and Nazis, and they slander and defame their character, and it's absolutely horrible. You need to cut that shit out right now. Nobody on either side has done anything perfectly. There are Democrats that have done good and bad. There are Republicans who have done good and bad. And just because you disagree with something, a particular agenda for that matter, with somebody else, whether it be your neighbor or brother or sister, it doesn't matter. People can have opposing viewpoints. That doesn't make them racists or Nazis or whatever you want to do to try to cancel them. It is absolutely horrific. So take away from this, even if it doesn't go through, even if it's not passed, take away from this that you are seeing the left and the right work together for a common goal and interest, and utilize that when you go to vote in 2024. Don't look at the Republican Party or the Democrats as all evil or all good. You have to vote based on who is best for that position, regardless of their party affiliation. Now, with all that said, if you're not a member yet, be sure to join up over at dailyinvestorx.com. We have over 1,000 members, all making money non-stop. All of the investments that I gave out for Q4 of 2022, Q1 and Q2 of 2023 have done nothing but make money hand over fist. We're up over 100% on every single one of those investments in crypto and stock, not one single miss. And as a matter of fact, I just put out my video for my end of Q2, Q3, and Q4 for 2023 for all the investments, and I can guarantee you, if you are to follow me to the T, you will profit. There is no way that you can possibly lose unless you do the complete opposite of everything I'm doing. I will put a personal guarantee that you will profit this year over at dailyinvestorx.com. And if you don't feel safe using dailyinvestorx.com to sign up, even though it uses Stripe, PayPal, Apple Pay, and Google Pay, you can join up through Patreon at patreon.com/investorx. Again, I will put my personal guarantee that you will profit this year from my investments.